On the tarmac in Tenerife Airport, who knows for how long?
The little Chinese whispers, rumblings start going across, like we're queuing ready to board.
I don't catch it again. Company have just got in touch. The message that we've got is that the situation in UK airspace is still ongoing.
Moya, her husband and 4 children were told it would be at least 8 hours on the ground before they took off for Gatwick, if they could take off at all.
It's frustrating. I think everybody would rather have not been put on the plane. It was clear that with the other 4 planes parked up and people waiting on them, it was clear that we weren't going to be going anywhere.
Thousands of passengers in the UK and beyond faced delays after UK air traffic control systems suffered a technical fault. As a result, National Air Traffic Services, or NAT, applied air traffic flow restrictions, severely limiting the frequency of flights. 3 hours after the problem was first announced, NAT said, "We have identified and remedied the technical issue affecting our flight planning system this morning. We are now working closely with airlines and airports to manage the flights affected as efficiently as possible. Our engineers will be carefully monitoring the system's performance as we return to normal operations." Normal was a while away. The air traffic flow restrictions meant delays had already piled up, and British airports were the most disrupted in Europe, according to Flight Radar 24. 35% of all flights were cancelled at Heathrow, 17% at Gatwick, and 28% at Manchester. The average delay was 59 minutes at Heathrow, 66 minutes at Gatwick, and 47 minutes at Manchester. On a normal day, around 1% of flights to and from the UK are cancelled. Today, unlike many airplanes, that figure soared to 14% of all flights.
They tried to use a backup system that did not work, so it suggests a thorough issue that they were not expecting. On a bank holiday, of course, there are more senior people potentially on holiday who would have knowledge of that system, who were not able to fix it quickly. And yes, that system should be fail-safe.
In Tenerife Airport, Moya and her family had some good news at last.
We are going to try and push back and get back to Gatwick within that air traffic control restriction.
But even as airports started to come back to full capacity, there remained a huge backlog, as well as questions. What exactly went wrong, and how could it bring some of the busiest skies in Europe to a standstill? Tom Cheshire, Sky News.